Hello again, AP Physics 1, and here is the second part of your Google Sheets tutorial as it pertains to your Kinematics Lab 1, or your Kinematics Challenge. You know that thing where you dropped a bunch of binder clips on yarn. This is the data that we had the last time, and I made it a little bit smaller so that you could see these graphs. First things first, I don't like this displacement, because this displacement assumes that it's from the hand. And that just looks wonky for me. Let's do displacement from the ground. And we're going to call that actual displacement. So from your hand, at first it moved 0 and then down by, 0.05, 0.19, right? But from the ground, it started around 1.23 meters up. So I'm going to do equal to this cell times -1. And that's going to make it positive. Now I'll do the same thing here. Is equal to this one times -1 is equal to this one times -1. You could just write the numbers too, but I just, I'm lazy. It's equal to this one times -1 is equal to that one times -1, and the last one 0. Great. And just so that I can make it neat for my Word document, I'm going to highlight this whole bit. And I'm going to copy it. I haven't used a mouse, so I could do right click and do copy. For you, you're going to hold down Alt. Hold down Alt and then click on that. Or you could just go to Edit, copy, highlight all these suckers. You could go to Edit and paste special. You want the formats only. And now the format's moved over and we're good to go. Hooray, hurrah. Now I get to hide this column. I'm going to click on this. Hover your cursor above this little ABCD thing, and this little drop down will show up. Click on the drop down, and you could hide this column. Hooray. Great. This looks nice and neat. You could move this onto your Word document. Ignore my last video. This is a better chart for your Word document. Or if you want to rearrange it, it's up to you. Make it look nice. Okay, let's make a chart. I'm going to highlight these two. I'm going to go to Insert Chart right here, Insert Chart, or you could go to Insert Chart, same thing. And this chart is not what we want. We want a line chart. So here, under Data, go to a line chart. Hooray. Good. We don't want the time series. Remove. We only want velocity. And we do need to add an x-axis. The x-axis is the time. So thankfully, I have it here. I can highlight it. If not, then you could just punch it in. Right? I prefer just punching it in, actually. So I'm looking at it, and it goes from A2 to A7, right? So I'm just going to write A2 to A7. Okay, great. Now the time shows up on the bottom, looking pretty good. I want to customize it a little. Let's go to Customize over here. All right, Customize. Let's do a chart title. Chart title is Time and Velocity. I like that. I'll keep that. You could change it if you don't like it. Let's do a horizontal axis. Change that. We do need a title and some units there. And this is going to be time in seconds. Done. We do need a vertical axis title. This is going to be velocity. And this is in meters per second. Done. Last thing, I don't like the legend there. I mean, why do I have a legend for one thing? I don't need a legend. So go to legend. Position is none. Hooray. Looks good. This is a good looking chart. Make it small so I can fit a whole bunch of them into my Word doc or my Google Doc, and I'm good to go. Let's do another one. Supposing I want to do just the time and the displacement. There are two ways for you to do it. Actually, the best way for you to do it is to hold down Control so that you can highlight this and also highlight this. That's probably the easiest way to do it. You can highlight those two. Oh, wait. Look, I have a little blue block down here. That's going to mess me up, so I got to start over. Click here so there's no blue block. I'm holding down Control. I drag down and I drag down. See, only these two columns get highlighted. Now I could do the whole kit and caboodle where I insert a chart, change the chart type to a line. That line is gross. Let's make it smooth. There's a different type of line graph where it's smooth. Smooth. And then x-axis was again A2 to A7. Not and 7. Boom. I could get rid of the time series, remove. Hooray. For those of you who don't like that and you want to change the color and things like that, you could do all sorts of things in Google Sheets. I'm going to make it orange. I need some chart titles. Oops, edit chart. I think from here you know what to do, right? You're going to go to customize, change your titles, add some labels and axes titles, get rid of this legend. That should be enough to get you through this, and you can figure out the rest. I need 3 charts, one for displacement, one for velocity, and one for acceleration. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have been doing a great job.